A comedy said in very small spoken words. But anyways, let's see what we got next on stream. We got Titan Neo.
No, wait, no, this cannot be round 3. Are you kidding me? That means that Titan beat Wesa.
Yeah.
That was the round 2. That's how stacked this is. Okay. This is my first time commentating Neo. I've watched Neo before.
To be fair,
I'm a big fan.
To be fair, anybody who's not NorCal, this is my first time commentating.
You're so real for that.
We've been getting so much great Japanese talent. Like earlier, we had Kion against Toro, and of course, we just had Shiryuki. Yeah. Now, of course, the man himself, the Corrin player,
Neo,
who made a fatty run at SmashCon 23. That needs to be talked about a little bit more because this guy is pretty good.
You want to know who needs to be talked about a little more? Titan, our Arcadian winner.
Facts.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Titan got PR'd like not too long ago, but before he was ranked, he won our 300-man Arcadian, and he did it with a little bit of sweat. He had to sweat.
He definitely had to sweat a little bit in that Grants. He made some great adjustments in that, and he is an incredibly smart player, young player too. We got 2 really young players, well, at least relative to me, up on the stage right now, and I am so excited for this matchup. It's going to be Corrin versus Ken. The stocks are going to be flying. The damage will be absolutely insane. We're going to see at least one massive conversion from both players per game. I think we can book them down over under 1.5 conversions.
My biggest question right now is who the hell drove Titan to Guildhouse? I need to know. Because that person's the GOAT.
I mean, that's true.
Listen, man.
Maybe shout out to Titan's parents. I don't know.
Also, shout out to Evergreen High School.
Yeah, what the hell is in that water, man? We got so many crack players from Evergreen High School.
We need to check out that water supply.
For the non-NorCal people here, it's a high school here, and it has produced like more than one of the top players in our region over like not just like one class either. It's not even one batch. It's like 4 or 5 of them at this point.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, so shout out to them.
I just want you all to know Titan's actually 6'4". You just don't know because he's sitting down. But he's quite a big guy.
He's 6'9" when he stands on his money.
That's crazy. That money from Arcadian also got him through a lot. But hey,
yeah.
Corrin Ken. Hey, man, this is the type of set you don't definitely wake up on a Wednesday night and be like, oh, shit, well, we got this going on. So Titan very good at playing the patient game. He got his confirms down. How is he going to differ with a character like Corrin, which is like practically a ranged killer?
I want to talk about this a little bit because if you follow the Japanese scene and compare it to the rest of the world, Japan has a decidedly more defensive playstyle overall. Their meta is centered around more defensive characters. There's a lot more of them, and so being patient is something that a player like Neo is very used to playing around. What's really going to be the difference to me is how he interprets these habits and how quickly he can actually adapt to it and kind of like play that rock, paper, scissors game at a faster pace. Because it's funny, while the game looks slower, the pace of the game gets faster. I don't know how I can explain that any better. You know what I mean by that?
I hear you.
Yeah.
Also, I just found out from chat, today is actually Neo's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Neo.
So can we please get a happy birthday Neo in the chat, please? Yeah. Like, hey, man.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday to me is his tag. Hold on. Yeah, we're commentators. We observe things.
I'm a little self-aware.
A little. Okay, the kick, not going to kill. Good pin out of the corner, and that's one of those conversions I was talking about, the insane follow. Just the wherewithal to actually be at that space ahead of time. Given how far he was away, he had not a lot of room there to actually execute on that movement.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that really separates some of the top players is that ambiguity of movement. It's like a concept that Aiken taught to me actually about how these top players really make it difficult for not just the moves that they do, but when they do them. There's a lot of dimensions to how they mix up these timings, and Neo so far has gotten a little bit of an edge on Titan, and it's turning into a big one, going to force the focus attack down, and yeah, that's the kind of trap that you expect here. Oh my god, what a pin! Taking the stock, Neo now up 3 stocks to 1, high percent still, but Titan playing the Ken Masters does have the capability of making something special happen, but on the other side, Neo trying to shut that down real quick.
Exceptional play from Neo, but there's Titan finally getting a true Shoryu, finally putting away his stock here. How is he going to deal with the rest of this game? I mean, a lot of times players that, face off with top talent like Neo, they like to take game one as kind of like a knowledge check. What do I need to know about my opponent to counteract their type of play style?
Yeah.
And you want to take game one, because taking game one is huge, especially in a best of 3 scenario. But if you're down by a lot, you're not definitely out of the set. You can still make it back, which is why we have counters.
Yeah. So, I mean, immediately you can see one of the biggest issues with Titan's approach to this matchup is that he hasn't really found a way to land safely yet. Neo has been so on top of catching the landings. He's taken so much extra punishment from just up airs. And it really has racked up into this scenario where he could maybe die again. He has to FADC away from the ledge, and I think that's, obviously the smart play, because if he FADCs towards Neo and tries to contest, he's going to die. And up throw starts killing at some point, but I'm not sure when. Or just down throw. I can't recall. One of these throws kills relatively soon. Not quite there at 155, but just so much advantage stake here for Neo. Titan hasn't really had an opportunity to execute on the game plan, and that's going to take game one. Really explosive start there after a decidedly slow kind of feel-out neutral in the first stock from Neo and Titan. But yeah, like I said, the stocks went flying.
Yeah, and Titan put up a little bit of a fight here. Let's see where he takes Neo on his counter pick. I know a lot of y'all like to run it back, but let's be honest. When are you ever going to get the knowledge necessary to fight a good player like Neo? A good player like anyone you're going to get in bracket. If you just want to run it back because you're just like, no, I'm just a better player. I want to remind you that I can still win here.
So in my head, I'm thinking if triplats are banned, then I go Smash. I would want to go Smashville or FD. What do you think?
For Ken?
Yeah, it depends. It really depends on what's banned. Like, it's really hard to predict what really gets banned in a lot of these matchups. I don't have enough knowledge to really say.
I'd probably assume Battlefield got banned. I don't know if Town got banned. If anything, maybe Hollow.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming this counter pick is either Smashville or Small Battle.
3, 2,
Let's find out.
Yeah, we're going to get this game 2. Nope,
Oh,
they're just going to run it back. Wow, what a surprise. Welcome to NorCal.
Well, it doesn't hurt to run it back.
I don't really think that the stage made that much of a difference here. A lot of the damage was on Neo catching Titan landings, and I guess less platforms would make that harder. So that would lead me to guess that Battlefield was what was banned. Yeah. So I don't know. Speculation is speculation. We're back into the game though. We're implementing these things one by one here. Oh my God, that was just absolute chaos from Neo. He caused all that, and Titan just could not respond in kind. And you see, like, he's basically using focus attack to land every time. He doesn't really have that many options aside from that. He can't really swing at a disadvantage. He can use the jump. He's opting to use the focus attack in lieu of an extra jump, right? To see if Titan's actually going to, or Neo's going to chase him. And most of the time he has been, because why not? He's got disadvantage, might as well push him. So it's really just difficult for Titan to have to guess kind of how to land, and he's still having that issue. It just looks so difficult.
This is quite some patience, because you're seeing these focus attacks, not even phasing Neo even one bit, because he just knows when to execute a landing hit to make the kill happen. So good on Titan for trying to stay on his feet, but Neo is just all over it right now.
Yeah, it's really just a matter of how much Neo is actually getting off of his neutral wins. And he's just converting it. It looks like he's overwhelming him, but really he's only winning 1 or 2 times. Never mind, he's actually destroying him.
Wait, that's just a confirm, and you're just dead.
Who thinks about that? Neo does.
Neo's, that is definitely something that Titan will be like, all right, we'll take that as it is. Good set nonetheless.
Yeah.
Neo keeps it going.
Neo is just steamrolling, and that was an absolute slaughter of a 2-game set. Are you gonna hop off?
Yes, I've done 2 sets, so we're actually gonna get some fresh faces here, because of course with people coming from outside of